Hi everyone, good evening. I know it's really late, but I've just come in from having time with friends. Marvelous evening. And while we were out, we got to talking about how young people can be before an event in their lives can cause a belief. And part of my story is that when I was 6 years old, we were coming home from school and we were in the school bus. We lived in Port Moresby, which is in Papua at the time, and my brother was crossing the road and a driver came through and knocked him down and he died. So virtually pretty much in front of my sister and myself, we saw this accident happen. And I remember when I went back later trying to work out different things in my life, how this kind of sense of not abandonment so much as there was abandonment later, but at the time I was 6 and I saw this horrific and this chaos and the sadness afterwards. And at the time I thought, as a child, there's 2 girls and 1 boy, and I'm the last one, and Lynn was the first one, so she'd been around a lot longer, so they kind of had got used to her because she was like 12-ish and 11 or 12. And I was thinking at the time, why couldn't it be me? Why wasn't it me? And I laid that down as a belief as a 6-year-old, so very young at 6, an event, a terrible event that happened in our family's life. As a young child, it gave me a sense of belief that it should have been me. So I had a survivor's remorse, I guess, at 6, and that survivor's remorse stayed with me for a very long time in my life, probably up until it was in my 30s that I actually discovered that it didn't have to be me, that I was always felt inadequate. With my family, I always felt like I wasn't good enough, or I wasn't kind enough, or I wasn't generous enough, or I wasn't, and if Bruce had been alive, and why wasn't it me that went? And I never understood where these feelings came from. And, I just wanted to share that with you, that how young can you be when you need to, you form beliefs, and how long do they stay with you until you can actually have a really good look at them and say, you know what, I wasn't in control of that event. I was 6 years old and I wasn't the driver of the car. I wasn't my brother running across the road ahead of the group. I wasn't all of those things. And it was just a dreadful, dreadful accident that created chaos in a family that was very loving, and it changed our lives considerably. It broke my father's heart because he saw it happen in front of him. And I just was sharing that with you tonight because it came up in conversation when we were out tonight, just how young you are, that a belief can stay with you for such a long time and alter the way you think about things, the way you do things for sometimes all of your life until you actually understand. Now I have the tools to deal with this, and I just wanted to share that with you, that I can actually deal with this type of grief, this type of belief. If you want to have a chat with me about that, just give me a call, message me, and we can have a chat. Okay, I'll catch you later. Enjoy the rest of the night. I'm off to bed. I'll catch you soon. Bye.